It was late, around 2:30 a.m. I was on a typical late-night shift, just me and the empty streets. I've seen my fair share of strange passengers, but nothing would prepare me for what happened that night. I got a request. Small, quiet area near some old warehouses. Seemed harmless enough. I pulled up to the location. There was no one in sight, except him. He was standing by a dumpster wrapped in a torn jacket, just staring at the ground. I almost canceled the ride, but something kept me from doing it. He got in without a word, sat down in the back, his eyes locked on me through the rearview mirror. Staring, not blinking, not moving. I tried to ignore him, but the silence was deafening. Then he spoke. His voice was low, raspy. "You ever wonder if you're just a passenger in someone else's ride?" I didn't know how to respond. He kept talking, saying things that didn't make sense, like he was living in his own world. Then he snapped. "I've done things, awful things. People trust you, but you never know who's really in control." His voice shook with something dark. I kept my eyes on the road, heart pounding, and then, out of nowhere, "You missed the turn," he shouted. I slammed on the brakes, but as I looked in the mirror, I saw something that made my blood run cold. Flashing lights. A police car was behind us. He dropped to the floor, trying to hide. I stayed frozen. The police car passed by slowly, its lights sweeping over the car, but he didn't move. And then he whispered, "You're safe for now, but you shouldn't have picked me up." He got out and vanished into the night. I never saw him again. But that night, I installed a dash cam the next day. You never know who's sitting behind you.